settle down. I want to have fun and settle down at the same time.
Yeah.
It needs a balance. She got mad. You just want to eat edibles and drink. And I'm like, no, it's not that. It's like,
it's a way to escape life.
Yeah. Like when you're drunk, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I don't drink every day. Not like that.
No, for you it's like, what, like maybe like once a month?
Once in a while. I don't drink crazy either. When I do, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I really, for this month only, I want to accomplish so much, save so much, so we can start the business next month.
Alright, let's do it.
Are you down?
I'm down if you're down.
Let's be stupid today, and tomorrow, let's do whatever we can to start our goal.
Yeah, I'm down if you're down. I'm down to sell couches. But first we need to make an Excel.
Yeah.
For our budget planning.
I'm learning how to do spreadsheets because I'm going to be working in financial aid for my club, FBLA. Green Valley, shout out.
That's good.
So I'm learning financial aid by doing fundraising.
I want to make so much money to the point like it's called fuck you money. You could just buy whatever.
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Fuck you money, yeah.
Spend on this card. It's like, I'm going to buy that card just because I feel like.
And then there's shut the fuck up money.
And then I'm going to sell it to mom. 1.2 mil.
There are lots of titles for how rich you are, because there's shut the fuck up money.
And then it's fuck you money.
And then there's fuck you money.
And then it's like, I don't give a fuck money.
And that's like rich. Like you're billionaire rich.
Bro, I'm just going to buy a car just because I could.
But like, it's so beautiful tonight. I'm just showing the floors. Sorry, I'm doing that, but
I
like.
can't wait till like we're like millionaires, and everyone's like, everyone that talks shit, everyone's gonna be looking back on us and like, man, I wish I was nicer to him. I wish I was friends with that kid.
Or like, I wish I stayed with them while they were growing.
For real.
Because when you're growing with success, and I read this online too. When you're growing with success, you don't want jealous people near you, and you don't want people that are going to slow you or drag you down.
Real shit, because I was in a relationship with someone that felt like she was holding me down. And like, I'm not going to be in a relationship and you are constantly being clingy and tying me down, not letting me go work out alone, not letting me do my shit alone. Because I'm the type of person that I like to do stuff alone. I'm independent. Mm-hmm. I don't like doing stuff with my significant other. And people think that's weird. And it's like, it's not weird. It's just...
No, because you want your own space. You want your own space.
That's how I grew up.
It's how you are, and you should be allowed to do that.
And until someone can understand that, I don't want to get in a relationship. Like, it's cool to like enjoy life with your significant other, but like try not to be with them 24/7.
Yeah, you want space for yourself, and you want space for them.
Because imagine going to work with your significant other, and all you guys basically see the same shit, so you guys have nothing new to talk about. And I'm not a big fan of replying every fucking minute of the day. Like, I might reply 3 hours later.
Yeah. See, I'm busy, but I'm not busy to the point where, like, hey, I'll ignore you for a certain amount of time. Like, I'll respond to you if I get the message early, but if I'm doing something, expect for me to respond later.
Yeah, for real.
And don't be like, hey, you're not responding, hey, and then sending me 24 texts afterwards.
They're like, oh, you don't love me no more?
What the hell? They finally turned on the parking lot.
They're like, you don't love me no more? I'm like, bruh, it's not that. It's like, sometimes I don't want to be on my phone.
And sometimes I just want to be alone.
And I just want to watch something and not be bothered.
Yeah, because, like, what I'm doing right now, I'm being hectic on myself. But that's because I want to grow and prosper as a person. I need to learn the ability to manage my time. I need to learn the ability to manage what I can do and what I can't do with work, school, and everything else above.
I'm still learning on that because it's not easy. Because the older you get, the more you learn new stuff and the wiser you become.
Yeah, but like if you start young, you'll gain more knowledge that way. And because I'm starting young, because I already told this to Emilio, I told this to you, and I'm gonna tell the whole world now because I'm recording this and I'm posting it. I made a goal for myself to like start YouTube, but not as a like gain money type of way, just to show my experiences to
Yeah.
people and the life struggles that others have.
Yeah, me too, but I'm also camera shy. Like when people start recording me, I can't act for nothing. I'm like quiet as fuck. Cause I would like do something funny with my friends and then they're like pulling out their phones. I'm like, bro,
You ruined the time and the experience for me.
you killed my vibe, bro. Like that's why I need to overcome
Camera shyness.
camera shyness.
No.
It's also because I feel like my teeth ain't straight enough, so I don't feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are they crooked? Do they look crooked?
Some parts, yes, but technically your teeth are normal. I know that I have an overbite, so I need to get braces.
It's my insecurity. So people are like, "Why are you so insecure?" I'm like, "Bro, my teeth." Like that's just my insecurity.
But like I said, my goals this year, because right now I'm a high school student, I'm 16 years old. I work at a job. I work full time, I do schooling, I work at school, and then I'm doing a club and I'm applying for an officer's position. So I'm trying to grow and prosper as a person, but I also need to learn how to time manage everything and how to have fun while doing it. And obviously, yeah, it's going to be difficult for me being a 16-year-old and doing something like that. And I know that it's going to be a struggle. And I wish people would have taken me seriously when I say, hey, I know that this is going to be hard, but this is the whole point of it being hard.
Definitely, and business in general is hard. And the whole point is don't give up.
Yeah.
Because if you had like, let's say people were like to believe heaven and hell is real. If you had a choice to get out of hell and you knew there was a way to get out, why give up? And a lot of people don't look at it like that. They're like, I'd rather just suffer. I'm like, no, keep going.
Yeah, no, like, hey, you have an idea. You have the money to do it. Work on that idea.
You go this way?
Yeah.
No, bro, like, if you have a goal, fucking chase that shit.
Because you
listen to what mom or dad has to say because they don't know. We are in a different generation era where you could like succeed in a different way because of the internet.
And we're not confined to one thing only. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
It's just learning how to get our customers to come to us instead of going to them.
Yeah.
And from there, because like right now, I'm with my brother Jesus, and we both want to start a business. We're not going to say what, but we want to start a business.
And it's a learning experience. I feel like.
Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. There's going to be ups and downs.
Like whatever college you go to, if it's business related, not trying to be fucked up, or the school system's kind of dumb because they're not going to teach you how to start a business. They're not going to teach you how to make money. They're just going to tell you stuff off the book. In order to experience it and go through it. From trial and error, keep trying.
Until you finally get to that point where you succeed.
It might take 30 businesses till one starts going. But the whole key of it is never give up. And that goes on with life too. If you want to work out, there's going to be times where you don't want to work out.
But you got to keep going.
You got to keep going. Yesterday I came late home from work. And I ended up working out at 12 a.m. I was like, I'm not going to let myself go. You need to have discipline for yourself. If you don't have discipline, you're never going to achieve anything. And you always have to have the right mindset to accomplish everything that you want to do in this life. Because you got to remember, you're the only one that can take over your life. If anyone is telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, you're basically allowing them to tell you can't. Because just with one mindset and someone telling you you can accomplish everything you fucking want in this world. If you want to lose weight, you can do it. If you want to make more money, you can do it. Just get a better job, invest your money. So much stuff. If you want to get a house, a car, everything's possible. As long as you put the word possible in front and not impossible. Real shit.
And like what I want to do, because I have my list of goals for this month and especially this year that I haven't started on because of what I was doing. And now that I've taken the time to assess my situation of what I'm going to do for this month, I'm going to start working on my goals.
Yeah.
And most of them are basic, like 16-year-old stuff, like, hey, I want to lose weight, I want to gain my permit. But it's not just like saying that you want to lose weight, it's setting an amount of how much you want to lose and then going on from there.
Yeah, that's true. when you set a goal, you always want to take action onto it. You never just want to write it down and never do nothing about it, because it's never going to get accomplished because you're not putting action. The whole point about manifestation is you write something down on a piece of paper and you work on it and you keep working on it until someday it happens, and then you find that piece of paper one day, like, I did all of that. And that's what happened to me. I went from 220 pounds to 184. And it goes up and down here and there because of muscle.
Obviously.
Or I lose water weight, but I'm in my normal weight now, 184.
And I'm overweight. I'm like in the 200s,
And
250. And a 16-year-old shouldn't be that much.
Yeah.
But I am taking the necessary steps to lose weight, because from here on out, because we told each other we're going to like roller coaster, high roller, we're doing crazy shit today, and then tomorrow we're starting over for a new month and a new us.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? The best part about losing weight is when your clothes start fitting in. You get to put clothes that you always wanted to. Because there's some clothes that don't make a certain type of size.
Like larges. They don't have like a lot of...
Like, they didn't even have my size at the thrift store, and I was disappointed. I was like, no 34s. Fuck. But it's whatever.
No, yeah. We went to the thrift store earlier because I was getting clothes for an interview for my officer's position. And I'm really hoping I get it. I'm praying that I get that position, because that would really look good on a resume for another job that I want to go to.
I mean, I'm president for the Entrepreneurship and Small Business Leadership Club at my school. And basically what it is we talk about how to start a business, how do you get an LLC, if you need to make business cards. And we also have speakers who come in and talk about their business experiences, entrepreneurship, their struggles, their weaknesses, their strengths, their successes. And all of that fascinates me. But like a lot of people around my age, it doesn't fascinate them. But it's mainly because most people just want to keep partying. But what I have in my mind is make a lot of money while I can when I'm young, so I can retire young and live my life. And maybe just go on the beach, drink a mimosa. You don't know what a mimosa is, an alcohol drink.
And for those that don't know us, because this is technically my first video, we really aren't wealthy. We aren't on the wealthy side. We're not even on middle working class.
And I can't wait till the day everything changes just from one thing, one simple thing.
And that starts from us working on our goals, saving up, and changing ourselves for the better.
For the better, stop procrastinating, stop being lazy, actually do and achieve your goals.
No, yeah, because I'm gonna, with the remaining money that I have, because then I was gonna save that up for a car, but that never happened. I'm gonna buy a bike and I'm gonna take it to school, ride it to work, ride it back from school. So I lose weight, but I'm going to different places. And honestly, I think that would be better for me, because if you don't hear me, I'm hyperventilating right now, and we're just walking. That's how overweight I am.
But I'm not hyperventilating. I just lose my breath because when I was 17, I was really dumb, and my lungs collapsed because of drug overdose from stupid stuff. But you learn and grow from it, and I've been working now, and I feel better than ever, and that's all that matters. And if I had any advice for anyone going through that, is never give up. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. Everything will work out in the end. Because I could have died twice.
More than that.
Or more than that, but like with this condition, twice I could have died. And yeah, everything will work out. I know sometimes things might look like it's not going to work out, and there's dark times. There's always going to be those dark times. But those dark times are going to end up turning into sunshine times and good times. And I believe the dark times show you and you appreciate the good times and everything that good that comes to you, like all the blessings and everything. That's just my outlook on it.
But like I said, we're gonna be dumb tonight and we're gonna make memories, great memories tonight. I don't care how much I spend because I know that I'll make the money back, but that money's gonna go towards savings for other things. And I really wish I could open up like 3 other savings accounts and use that for like, oh, this is for bills and like things like that for home. This is for like my spending habits and this is for the business. So I can evenly portion out my check and have nothing in my checkings account, but have most of everything in my savings. So I'd be like, hey, this is just in case, like, I didn't pay enough taxes. Like, this is just in case money.
Yeah, that's what I always do whenever tax season comes. If I have to pay, before I spend a lot, I make sure I save up a portion, like a percentage, at least 10 to 12% of what I'm gonna make. Because you never know. There's a lot of people, I've seen stories of athletes and anyone famous, celebrities make $1 million.
And when taxes come,
and they don't have enough for taxes, and they have to file for bankruptcy. Because you have to look at money in a way kind of related to business. And if you don't know how business works and how money works and what's the purpose of money, then I don't think you should have money to begin with.
or at least start out small.
Yeah, start small.
And grow from there.
Because a lot of people ask me for credit advice. And it's pretty simple, you know. You just got to be responsible, pay your bills on time, make sure you look out for your balance statement, and your total statement.
Yeah, because if you don't know, I'm an authorized user for my brother as credit because I want to start young so I can do things easily once I get older. Like, I want to purchase my first car by myself, but I know that's going to take time. And I know that I have to work hard for it. But for now, a simple bike will do for me. Like going to school, getting back, going to school, getting back, going to work. Things like that. It also helps me lose weight.
I mean, losing weight, working out, the way I look at it is like, never look at it for like the type of body you want or the fitness level you want, like a six-pack. You know, it's cool and all to have a six-pack, but also look at it for your health.
Yeah,
so
because
someone told me when I got out the gym one time, I told her, yeah, I'm trying to get back to it, you know, get fit again, get my six-pack. And that's when she told me, never look at it for that. Look at it for your health.
Because I'm overweight. And for me, at this age, I can't suffer a heart attack because I'm overweight. I'm in the 200s. As a 16-year-old, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be plausible. But due to things that happened in the past for us, which I'm not going to mention at all, I stress-eated to cover up pain that I've had. And I've done a lot of horrible things to myself to cover pain. And that's what I mostly regret. Because I had no one to talk to when I was younger.
Me neither.
None of our siblings did.
And I'm the second oldest.
I'm the third oldest child. And then there's our younger brother and our older sister. And we all have problems that we need to work on together.
And that's why you have to forgive yourself for everything you've done. And you need to talk to people who already experienced what you experienced. And you have to believe that everything you've done is in the past, and you have to move on regardless of what happened. You just have to forgive. If you're not willing to forgive, you can never be happy with yourself or content with yourself. And it took me a while to understand what forgiving means. You don't have to go to the person and tell them, I forgive you. You have to forgive them from your heart, from from the spot. You forgive them. And keep in mind that it's not going to be easy. It's really hard, especially if it's something really detrimental. But it's definitely possible. And you will start seeing results once you start forgiving yourself, forgiving the people. You start living in peace, in calm, relaxed. You're going to get backstabbed in your life. There's some people who are going to do you dirty, but you have to forgive. That's just how I see it.
Anyway, this is like the end of our recording because like I want to record more when we're inside, but like secretively. So, part one, bitches. Bye.